Non-essential shops are to reopen on the 15th of June after months of being closed due to the coronavirus. But the key question is, how will they make sure shoppers remain safe? Tom Holder from the British Retail Consortium tells me how they've worked with shops to get ready.
We worked with the union USDOR, the Shop Workers Union, to provide advice on how to implement social distancing and other safety measures in shops, taking from the experiences and learnings of those many essential stores that have been effectively remaining open throughout the coronavirus pandemic. And that has been very well received by our members and other retailers who we've also provided it to. I think largely it will be a case of a bit of common sense. We are recommending that people, queue considerately and that they maintain social distancing. But no one's quite sure how many people will be out the first few days. But we expect it will be manageable. It will just take a bit of patience from people.
With no shopping taking place in some stores since the 23rd of March, Tom explains the impact this has had on our high street.
During the month of April, we estimate that non-essential retailers were losing about 1.8 billion a week. We saw a 20% decline year on year in their sales that same month, and that was only slightly better at 6% decline in the month of May. So it's been an exceptionally difficult time. A lot of people losing money. Even those who are open and might be bringing in revenues still have the challenges of having to pay a huge amount extra in terms of extra staffing if necessary, social distancing measures, perspex screens. It's very challenging here, and if you look at some of the other countries where they've left lockdown, footfall has only risen initially by around maybe 15%, and bear in mind at the moment footfall is down 80% on what it should be around the UK, even higher than that in many retail locations. So I think it's going to be a long marathon back to where we were, and retailers will be working hard to find out how it is they can entice shoppers back.
The economy has been the main talking point in the recovery from COVID-19. Tom says it's going to be a difficult few months ahead.
The UK is looking at what seems to be a major recession, if many economists to be believed. And so the sad fact is that has a negative impact on the demand we have for goods and services. And so, with these difficult times, with the higher costs, but the lower sales, it may well be that without further government support, some of these shops go to the wall and jobs are lost, which is why it's essential that the government doesn't withdraw its support and actually looks to increase it for issues like rent. At the moment, many retailers are making no money, but still facing huge rent payments, which are unmanageable. And if that's not addressed, will eventually cause some firms to unfortunately have to wind down.